Well, let's check out some baseball scores on this Sunday. Yankees beat the Reds 4-1. Nationals over the Tigers 6-4. Phillies over the Cubs 2-1. Diamondbacks over the Pirates 8-3. Braves over the Mariners 3-2. Orioles over the Blue Jays 8-3. Brewers over the Rays 6-4. The Mets sweep the Guardians in a day-night doubleheader 5-4 and 2-1, and they sweep the series in 3 straight. White Sox over the Royals 5-2. Astros shut out the A's 2-0 and sweep that series. Rangers pound the Rockies again 13-3. Meanwhile, Giants over the Marlins 7-5, so they win the series 2-1. Jorge Soler had 4 hits and 5 at-bats with 3 ribbies. Meanwhile, J.D. Davis had 2 RBIs and 2 runs scored. And Alex Wood only pitched 4 in the 3rd innings. Meanwhile, the Padres avoid the sweep to the Red Sox as they shut out the Red Sox 7-0. Matt Carpenter had 3 RBIs and 2 runs scored. Odor had 4 RBIs. The Angels beat the Twins 4-2. Shohei Ohtani pitched 6 innings and got the win. And Mickey Moniak had 2 RBIs. And Gio Urshela also had a RBI. And Matt Thaiss had a pinch hit homer. And finally, the Cardinals unfortunately beat the Dodgers 10-5, taking 3 out of 4. But we win the season series 4-3. Will Smith had 3 walks today. Jason Hayward scored 2 runs. Clayton Kershaw just didn't have his best stuff today either. Meanwhile, Jack Flaherty came within and out of qualifying for the win. Meanwhile, Paul DeJong had 4 runs batted in and 4 runs scored. Oscar Mercado had 5 runs batted in. And, the Dodgers continue their road trip tomorrow as they play the Atlanta Braves in Atlanta. Red Sox will take on the Angels. Giants take on the Twins. Cardinals will take on the Reds. And the A's will play the Mariners. And now we go to the NBA. And yes, let's go Heat. Let's go Heat. As they take a commanding 3-0 lead over the Boston Celtics, winning 128-102. Jason Tatum had a double-double with 14 points, 10 rebounds. The Celtics have gone cold. And Bam Adebayo had 13 points. Gabe Vincent had 29 points. Jimmy Buckets came a rebound shy of a double-double, 16 points. Kevin Love had 5 points, and Duncan Robinson had 22 points. So both Miami and Denver are both a win away from meeting each other in the NBA Finals. And hey, if this happens, Denver's going to have home court advantage. And Miami is now 6-0 at home in these playoffs. And so that means there's only 2 undefeated home teams left the way it's looking at the second. Miami and Denver have not lost a home game yet in these playoffs. And with Denver having home court advantage, they're favored. So that means both the Lakers and Celtics will have to wait another year for title number 18. As Miami is going to try to seek its 4th ever NBA title and trying to become the first ever 8 seed to win it and the first play-in team to win it. Meanwhile, the Denver Nuggets are also trying to seek their first ever title. And how about the Golden Knights beating the Dallas Stars in overtime today? Yeah, 3-2. So, yeah, Golden Knights are up 2-0. And the LA Galaxy play the LAFC on Tuesday. Yeah, the Battle of LA, the U.S. Open Cup round of 16. And yes, I give the Miami Heat a lot of credit the way they're playing. And congrats, they're just one win away from going to the finals, just like Denver is. But at least the Lakers have one more game at home, so I don't think the Lakers are going to get swept. I think the Lakers win tomorrow, and I think Denver wraps it up in 5. And I think Miami wraps it up in 4 over Boston. That means both the Heat and the Nuggets will have a week off before the finals start. Well, let's hear it one more time. Boston sucks. Boston sucks. Yeah. So, we're just, so we'll see what happens. Yeah, from going to the play-in, after losing the first play-in game to Atlanta, they win the second play-in game against Chicago, and then they just dominated the Milwaukee Bucks in the first round, the team with the best record and overall record in the NBA. Then Miami takes down a really good Knicks team, led by Julius Randle and Jalen Brunson. And now they're on the verge of taking down the big bad green Celtics and Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. And, of course, the Bucks, of course, have Giannis. But yeah, Gabe Vincent had 29 points tonight. And how about one more time for Udonis Haslem? He is one of only 3 players to play 20 years with the same team, along with, of course, the late, great Kobe Bryant for the Lakers and Dirk Nowitzki for the Mavs. Of course, Udonis Haslem did face Dirk Nowitzki twice in the NBA Finals in 2006 and 2011. And that's pretty much it. Well, I hope you all have a good Sunday night. And I'll see you next time. Peace out.